So I can start eating meat again instead of a plant-based meat. Listen, if you don't learn anything else from me, if I don't get this out, plant-based meat is a fancy way of saying processed in the lab and formulated for some damn body, okay? Processed to the nth degree. Fake meat is fake meat. And the problem with a lot of the fake meat, now they're removing soy from it because we've caught on that soy was disrupting men's hormones and women's hormones, but particularly men. I mean, it's just too much estrogen for the body. So now they're like, these great commercials, and every news story you see is about a new plant-based meat. A plant-based meat, listen, do not drink the Kool-Aid on the plant-based meat. Either eat a plant or eat a meat and eat them together, but don't think that plant-based meat is going to be healthier for you. It doesn't even really make sense if you think about it, right? So you're going to go in a lab, you're going to scrape together some proteins from a plant, and you're going to put some flavoring on it to make it taste like a steak. And then you are going to process it a little more and give it to me, and expect that I'm dumb enough to think that this is going to be better for me than just good old-fashioned meat. No, we're not going for it. But what I do want you to do is start thinking about quality meats. A plant, a grass-fed organic beef, responsibly farmed fish, really figuring out, because here's the thing. If the animal ate it, now you're eating it, right? So we want the animal to have not been eating a whole bunch of pesticides and herbicides and chemicals and food that was bad for them too. We want them to be fed a diet, because now that when we're eating the animal, we're eating what the animal ate too. So what I want you to do is really do your own research now. So you heard it from me. Plant-based meat is not something I want any of my patients, any of my friends, or any of my family members relying on. But what I do want them to know, that every now and then, having a little bit of grass-fed animal that's healthy and organic is going to be okay. Now, personally, I don't eat beef. And this was I've just started back doing it, because when I was in college, I just started to think about how bloody it was, to kill off these little animals. And so, I was like a little bit of a hippie. So because of that, I really, kind of shied away from eating meat. But I also know that because my blood type is what it is, that I feel better and I look better when I do have some meat in my diet. So, I've started sprinkling it back in, trying to find something that I can chew that doesn't feel like I'm chewing it 100 different times because the stuff's so tough. But I mean, honestly, let's think about this logistically. Should we eat stuff that God gave us to eat, or should we eat some stuff that some guy with some glasses and a bunch of money made in a lab?